Hey guys, I am back with another video. Today I was going to do another video, but I really wanted to do another book video. I just really like doing these. I have no idea why, but so anyways, this is kind of like a haul plus a book review. So the first book, and it's all the same series. The first book that I got is the Sophie Kinsella Shopaholic Takes Manhattan. And I told you in my last video that I was going to get these books. I did not end up reading those other two books like I said I was. The Gemma Townley and the other book, The Something Borrowed, because I was so excited to start reading these books. Well, alright, I read this book, and honestly, I was kind of a little bit disappointed with this book because it is a little bit like the first book. And if you've read the first book, you'll understand. And basically, the character, Becky Bloomwood, is this major shopaholic, and she spends money even if she doesn't even have it. And she racks up so many credit card bills that she just has to do things in order to get herself out of debt. Okay, well, in my opinion, you would think that the character would learn the first time to... What I would have done, if I was the character, I would have said, okay, let's just sell all my stuff like in the movie. She sells all of her stuff, she pays off her credit cards, and then she cuts up the credit cards, and that's it. And then starts putting herself on a budget. Okay, then the character learns her lesson. Well, in this book, she's basically kind of doing the same thing, except her shopping takes over. It starts ruining her career, it's ruining her boyfriend's career, and it's just like, it's really, really bad. I mean, she moves to New York, and she's got all these job offers, and she leaves her good job in England, and so then she moves to Manhattan. She starts spending money, she starts buying all these silly things, and she's buying like frames of her friends, and if you've read the first book, you know what I'm talking about. And then, so then all of a sudden, it's like she gets this really bad review in the paper, and then nobody wants to deal with her anymore, and it talks about her boyfriend, and then that starts affecting his company. So, to me, honestly, it's a good read, because it has some good parts to it, like there was a scene where they went away for the weekend, and, being her, this is what I like about the character. She's funny. Like, she does some really crazy stuff. Like, the scene that I really liked in the book was that where they went out of town, and, her boyfriend told her, you can only take one suitcase. Being her, the shopaholic, she's got to take, like, everything. So, she overnights a whole bunch of, God knows how many suitcases, probably like 3 or 4. And when she gets to the hotel, they don't arrive. Like, they don't even show up for, like, 2 days. So she's kind of got to wear, like, whatever this dress or whatever. And then she's got to come up with excuses. So that, in tale, was kind of funny. And then the whole part when her neighbor gets married, and she has to, everybody thinks that, like, she's lying about Luke, which is her boyfriend. So that was kind of interesting. But overall, I mean, this is not my favorite book in the series. And I was really looking forward to reading this one, but yeah. So this is the first book that I got. The second book that I got is The Shopaholic Ties the Knot, and this is the third one in the series, and this one is completely different. This basically is that she lives in New York. She's a personal shopper for Barney's. I think it's Barney's. Yeah, Barney's. And so then her friend Suze is getting married. I'm not going to say to who, because that whole storyline is just weird in itself. But anyway, so Suze is getting married, and then after that, then she's ending up getting married. And then you finally kind of see, oh no, that is in the second book. In the second book, you also get to see Luke's birth mother, and she is awful. She's just like this rich, snotty person, and who just looks down upon Becky. But in this book, she's actually like her mother. When she first, here's the point of the whole book, is that when she first got engaged, her mother was going to plan the whole wedding, and they were going to get married in England and live happily ever after. But then when they came back from England, because they went to England to go to a wedding, they came back, and then now the birth mother wants to take over and wants to plan the wedding. So she's kind of got to choose: do I want to have a wedding in England, or do I want to have a wedding in New York? But here's the thing: if you're gonna get married in England, you have to get married in the United States before it's legal. So that's how I would have done it. I would have said we would have to have both weddings. But so yeah, I'm gonna finish this later. But overall, I like this book because she's not all about shopping, and she's not all about like spending way too much money. She has like a real big problem on her hand of what she's gonna do. So yeah, I like this book. Okay, so now on to the next book in the series, and this is the Shopaholic and Sister. This, I believe, from what I've read, this is the one where she finds out that she has a sister, and I guess the sister doesn't like shopping or something. So yeah, this is the other book that I'm getting ready to read probably tomorrow. And then the last book in the series, well, the second to last book, is the Shopaholic and Baby. This is the one where, I guess, knowing from the title that it says she's gonna have a baby. So I kind of want to see how she's gonna transition. That book is gonna be really interesting because I want to see how the character is gonna deal with being pregnant and not being able to wear high heels and, you know, buying maternity clothes and stuff like that. And then there's one other book in this series, and that is called Mini Shopaholic. But yeah, so that is my latest library book video. So let me know what you guys think of this series. I really loved the first one. If you watched my other video, you know that I really loved the first book. I thought it was so great. And I recommend this whole series because they're fun, they're beachy, they're not hard to read, they'll keep you interested, they got some good characters and stories and stuff. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my video, and have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!